Can,
Yes.
yeah. So let's revise what we have discussed until the last classes. So we went through the introduction, and we went through the SDLC process, and we went through what is an application, and we have went through where does Docker and Kubernetes fits in SDLC process, which in deployment phase, and we went through the physical servers. What are physical servers? What are its disadvantages if we place or deploy our applications on physical servers? We went through that, and because of the disadvantages of physical servers, how virtual servers has been evolved, we went through that with the diagram. And upon the servers are also having some disadvantages if we deploy our applications on them. We went through the disadvantages, and we went like how the Docker installed on the virtual servers. We went through that with the diagram last class. And now that up to there we have seen. Now we need to see uh, what are the different terminologies we have in Docker actually. Okay. See, in the classes, I will be using different terminologies that related to Docker. So I want to explain that first before going into the Docker, so that it will be very clear for you. Okay. First, I will be explaining you the AWS account creation. Okay. Just go to the browser and new tab .com, and you can click on sign into the console, and you can see create a new account here. Click on it, and give your email address, the unique email. That means, so if you go, the email address should not have previous AWS accounts, so that you need to give the new email address, and you need to give the account name. Then you should proceed forward, because I don't have my email address now. I cannot show you further, but it is very easy. You can able to do that. You just provide the information they have to ask there, and just provide there, just move forward. And what I can say, they will be asking your card details, like whether it is a debit card or credit card details. Just they will be debiting that 2 rupees from your card to verify that you are correct user or not, and they will be again crediting that. And once your account is created, it will take 24 hours to be activated as of their documentation. But if you want immediately to be activated, your account to be activated, you can contact AWS support team. Then those people will be assisting you to activate your account. Actually, it is from their side to activate your account. It is not from our side. They should activate your account. Okay, that is a thing you need to follow. Creation of in creation of AWS account. Okay, that will be very easy. You will be able to know very easy. Like it's as simple as creating a Facebook account or Gmail account, like that. So that's the thing. Creation of AWS account. Let me log in into my account. Okay, this is there are while logging into account, there will be 2 users. One is root user, one is IAM user. So don't click on IAM user. This is AWS concept. So click on root user, and give your email address, and next. Sorry, click on next. That request. Okay, let me refresh this page. Okay, next. Okay, give your password here. Okay, whatever password you have registered while creating your AWS account, that password you need to give here. Just click on sign in. Just click on sign in. Okay, so your AWS console will be like this. Okay, just wait. I will be signing out again. I will be showing. So sign into the console. Next, click on next. Click on sign in. Yeah, starting your AWS console will be like this actually. This is your AWS console. When you open your account actually, once your account is activated, this will be your AWS console actually. Just click on search for EC2. here in the search box above EC2. EC2 is one of the service for creation of servers in AWS. Okay, click on EC2. Open link in new tab. Okay, so this is the EC2 console. This is the EC2 console. In the left side menu, you should go to the key pairs actually. Where is that key pairs? Here, key pairs. Okay, this is key pairs. Just go to this key pair. Okay, I have two key pairs. Okay, one is Docker and one is DURGASOFT. I will show you how to create a key pair. I will use existing key pair, but I will show you how to create one. Just create a key pair. Click on this create key pair. Just give your key pair a name. I'll give my name, and just keep it as it is. Every option keep it as it is. Just click on create key pair. Then your key pair will be created. A file will be downloaded into your local system. .pem file that with the name Shiva.pem file will be downloaded. If I create one, then that is a private key in order to access your server. Actually, I will be showing you how to access the server, but you should keep that key safe in your local system. Actually, don't delete that. It should be safe in your local system. That is used to access the server on the AWS account. Okay, just click on create key pair and a file will be downloaded actually. So I have already created a key pair which is DURGASOFT. Okay, then go to EC2 dashboard on the top section. Go to EC2 dashboard. Click on new tab. Okay, instances. This is the EC2 dashboard. You can see and click on instances. Here. You see one instances servers or is same actually. Whatever name we call instances or servers or virtual servers or whatever name we call, that is same. Okay, here this is the server I am running. Okay, virtual server. Just click on new. I want to show you how to launch a new server. Click on launch instances. Give the instance a name. Okay, I will give Docker 2. Okay, give a name to your instance. Click on Ubuntu, which type of operating system you want to run on your server. I want to run Ubuntu. Click on Ubuntu. Okay, then click on this. It is Ubuntu 22.04. Just it's a free tier eligible actually. Just keep it as it is. No change. Don't do any change. And instance type also you need to keep it as it is. Okay, T2.micro will give 1 CPU and 1 GB of memory. It is enough to run the Docker. Okay, just keep it as it is. Don't select other options here because other options are chargeable and this is the free trial. Okay, T2.micro, just remember this. Okay, previously in the previous step we have created a key pair, right? That is a key pair. Like you need to select here. I did not create. I have shown you, but you need to select that. Okay, it will be showing that option will be how many key pairs are there in your account. That will be showing here. Just click on that. DURGASOFT. Okay, I'm clicking on DURGASOFT and go down. Select an existing security group. Okay, just click on it. I want to select a default security group. Okay, just click on default security group. Okay, then go down. Nothing is there. Okay, just click on launch instance. See, just observe here. We did only few changes. One is name we have entered, and click on Ubuntu here, Ubuntu operating system, and go down. Click on select the key pair, start change, and select the existing security group. This is a fourth one we need to select actually. Only 4 changes you need to select in this menu. Don't select any other. Okay, just remember, anyway you will be getting the video. Okay, just click on launch instance here, right side. Click on launch instance. Okay, the instance is launched actually. View instances. Click on view instances. Okay. See, this is the instance I have created, Docker 2. It is in pending state. Instance state is pending. It should be coming into running state in order to enter into that instance. That means in order to enter into that server, actually. Okay, someone put something in chat. Okay, that's okay. Just refresh this page. Yeah, it is in running state, and you can see status check. Status check is it will be checking the health checks. Actually, it is initializing. It will take 2 minutes to come the server up. But up to that time, I want to show you one thing. While launching an instance, I have shown you the security group. Select an existing security group. I have selected the default security group, right? The default security group I selected. Let me go to this default security group, and I want to show you the rules. Actually, it's very easy. No problem with that. Okay. If you have any doubts, you can ask tomorrow also. No problem. Okay. Where is that security group? Just go here. Security. Go here in the security. Select your instance, like select your checkbox. You're getting the below details of the instance. Actually, go to the security option. Okay, and we have two things. One is inbound rules and one is outbound rules. Actually, okay, and this we have also something called security groups here. Click on this security group ID. You will be routing towards the security group. Okay, these are inbound rules. Actually, just click on edit rules. Actually, I have added the inbound rules. In your case, because you are creating from scratch, you need to add one rule there. That is why I'm showing this. Okay, edit rules. Click on edit rules. Just click on add rule. In your case, only one rule will be there. For me, there are two rules here. Rule ID 1, rule ID 2. But in your case, when you are creating from scratch, only one rule will be there. I'll to show you. I have come to the screen. Okay, add rule. Click on add rule. Okay. All traffic. Click on all traffic here. In the first type, under the type, after click on add rule, click on all traffic. Okay. Here in the custom, click on anywhere IPv4, and click on save rules. That's it. Because I have already added this rule, it will not allow me to add again. But you should be adding this rule in order to practice the Docker. Actually, this rule is mandatory. Actually, okay. Don't forget to add this rule to your security group. Okay. Yeah, I will be canceling this change. Okay. Any questions, please? Please, any questions? Because if you don't understand this properly, you will not be able to access the AWS server. Yeah. Any questions here, please? Any questions? Okay, if you understand, please reply.
Yeah. In add rule, we click on, we select as a all traffic.
Yeah, yes. Edit rules.
Yes.
Add rule.
Yes.
All traffic.
So
And in the case custom
anywhere. Okay. And actually, what is the all traffic? I mean, for in which purpose it will be work?
See, traffic means suppose you are accessing your website from the, suppose there is a website running in your EC2 instance. That means server, actually, this server. Okay. So you need to access that application from the outside. Okay. From the outside, right? From the outside means web browser. If you want to access this application, like from here, actually. Okay. If you want to access this application from the web browser, you need to open the ports actually on the server actually. Okay. That's why we are placing all traffic. Okay. That is the reason we are placing all traffic. We can also place a separate port also, but as a simplicity purpose to understand for you people very clearly. I'm modified as all traffic. Okay. It will be very easy for you also to put
Okay.
all traffic actually. Okay.
And anywhere that means yes,
Yeah.
source
No.
anywhere, source anywhere.
Yeah. Anywhere. Whatever IP address, who are the people requesting to that website actually, they will be able to get the response.
Okay.
Source means any IP address.
Okay. And another thing, what it's, I mean, please go once edit in mount rules.
Okay.
Yeah. That after source, then that is not allowed to you. That option. What is the option? That option?
This one.
No.
After
Source. Yeah. Source and yeah.
this one.
This after that. After that.
This is
Yes.
one.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you click on add rule, okay,
Yes.
this means 0.0.0.0/0 means any IP address. That is the meaning of that actually. Once you
Okay.
click on, once you click on anywhere IP4,
Yeah.
sorry, it will be automatically populating that
Okay.
0.0.0.0. No need to select that actually.
Okay.
Okay. The meaning of this is anywhere, any IP address, whoever requesting with any IP address, those people, anyone can able to get the response from the server. That is
Okay.
the meaning. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Anyone any questions, please, before proceeding further? Any questions? Okay. I hope no. Let me continue. Okay. Just go back. Just go to the EC2 dashboard again and click on instances. You can see two instances were running. That means two virtual servers were running. We have installed just now Docker 2, right? With the name Docker 2. Select that checkbox, click on connect, okay? Then there are many tabs after clicking on connect: session manager, SSH client, EC2 serial console, and EC2 instance connect. Just click on EC2 instance connect. By default, it is automatically clicked, and don't change anything here, and click on connect. Okay. We are logging into the server actually. We are logged into the server. Okay. Yes, this is a Linux actually. Just remember this. Okay. Clear the screen. Just enter this clear command. Okay. Switch to root user. Sudo. This is the command to switching to root user. Sudo su hyphen. Click on this. Clear the screen. And I have some commands to install Docker. Let me provide you that. Sorry. Yeah, tell me.
Sir, how many days this course actually in Docker and Kubernetes?
This course will go to 45 days.
45 days.
Yeah.
Or any other time is there, sir, instead of 9 to 10 any other time?
No. See, I want to be clear at this point. This class will be moved to 8 to 9. Now it is going on with 9 to 10, but it will be moved to 8 to 9 morning.
Okay, sir, when
Actually,
it will be from the 8 to 9, sir? So, because I have another class, sir, so that 9 to 10 actually. When it will be
no.
moved?
It will be moved on Monday only. Next Monday, coming Monday.
Monday only, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sir, then we can join. I can join on the Monday onwards, sir, otherwise.
Yeah. And just remember, tomorrow and day after tomorrow also classes will be there. We want to complete the Docker introduction and Docker compose actually. So Saturday and Sunday also class will be there at the same time, 9 to 10. Actually, just remember everyone. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Any questions, Other?
No, Shiva, continue.
Yeah. Okay. These are the Docker installation commands. I'll be providing you in the document or in the chat also. I can provide you if you want. And go to this is just go to your server which you have connected. 1 second. Now copy the first command sudo update -y. It will update all the pages. Just these are all Linux commands. Don't worry about this. Okay. This will I make sure that you installed only Ubuntu machine. It will only work for Ubuntu machine. Actually, all these commands will be working for Ubuntu machine. These commands will be working for Ubuntu machine. Okay. Because the industry follows in the software industry, we will not use Windows instances itself to deploy applications. We will only use Linux instances. That is the reason I have took the Linux instance on the AWS, and I want to show you everything on the Linux instance. Actually, that is the reason.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me.
Naveen.
Yeah.
Yeah, sir, I have a question, sir, regarding the Docker Kubernetes course only, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually, after completion of this course, so what actually our roles and responsibilities in the company, sir? I'm saying about like in the project, sir. What actually we do, sir, using Docker and Kubernetes, sir?
Using Docker at Kubernetes, you will be able to write the Docker files, Docker compose files to automate the things. Okay. You will be able to understand the Docker networking concepts. You will be able to understand the Docker volumes, and you will be able to deploying the applications on the Kubernetes clusters, and you will be able to deploy the application on the based on some conditions using node selectors and tensor toleration, node affinity, and you will be able to, as part of security, you will be able to control the security of your EC2 like Kubernetes cluster by role-based access controls by giving the users, if that user is an admin, he should be able to access the entire cluster, and if that user is a normal user, he should be able to have only read-only access. Such kind of access control you will be able to do, and you will be able to automate the deployments using Argo CD, and you will be able to automate the deployments using health chats, and you will be able to monitor the Kubernetes dashboard, Kubernetes cluster using K9s dashboard and Kubernetes dashboard. And much more actually, you can do much more actually.
Means to say like after once the Jenkins CI/CD part is over, like I'm saying about after the package is created, based on that package only we can able to write the Docker files, right, sir?
Can you repeat that, please?
Yeah. What I said is, once the CI part, the continuous integration part is over in the Maven using build tool Maven, the created package, right? Yeah. The created package like jar-file, jar-file. Yeah.
Yes.
After that, the Docker is going to continue, right, sir? Docker will start, right, sir?
Yes, you are 60% right. Actually, I can say that creation of jar file also can be also part of Docker file. That creation of jar file can also be done by Docker. Okay. That also you can do, or as you say, that also you can do.
Okay. Fine, sir. Got it, sir.
Yeah. So I have executed this command, first command. Okay, I want to execute second command. This is the combination of 2 lines. Just execute that. I have been executed that one, second command. Okay, just execute the third command. Here is my Docker machine. Type this one. Execute this. Enter. Click on enter. It's okay. and execute the fourth command, sudo apt update, like this one. Okay. Click on enter. Something is missing. 1 second. I hope it's a combination of two commands. Okay, sorry, it's a combination of two commands. Okay, this is the one. Okay, just go to another command, sudo apt update -y, command C, just copy everything. Installation will be the same for everyone on Docker Ubuntu machine. Okay, it has been installed. Let me add this.
These are all commands are needed, sir, only installing Docker.
Yes, yes, these are all commands are needed to run to install Docker.
Showing through Java applications, sir.
Docker is being installed. Yeah, we will be going to the Java application. So I want to show you that
Okay.
application.
Okay.
It's a bit complex as of now. If you
Okay, sir.
show
Okay,
you,
okay,
but
okay. Yeah.
yeah. Where is the Java application? Yeah. This is the Java application. Okay. To show some, like, I want to show you because you are some interesting, looks like. So this is Java application. This Java application we want to deploy on Docker as a Docker container. Okay, what we'll be
Oh.
doing, I will be showing like that. So I will be creating a jar file, we'll be creating Docker file, we'll be creating jar file and Docker file using multi-stage Docker builds, and we'll be deploying that application on the Docker container as a Docker container, and we'll be deploying that application as a in the Kubernetes cluster as a deployment, replicas, replication container, much more.
Okay, sir. Okay.
We'll be seeing in the further, no problem with that. So go here. What's the last command I've run? This is one. Okay, then just go here. I will install this. Just check whether the Docker is running or not. You can check by executing this system CTL status Docker. You can see this system CTL status Docker. You can see the Docker service is being installed and it is running. Okay, right? So Docker service is has been installed and it is running. And I want to add the full permissions, like from the next point of view. Okay, now your server has been set up with Docker. Your server
The last
has
command,
been set up with Docker. Yeah, this is last command is to give the permission in like it's a 777 means like read, write, and execute for all users. Like it's from the Linux. Actually, 777 means read, write. We have three things here. I will show you. Suppose I want to create a file here. Touch. I have using touch we can create a file in Linux. Don't worry about that in Linux. Okay. I have created a file called touch. Okay. ls-la. These are something called permissions actually. This one. Okay, this one. Okay, these are something called permissions. Like that. For the docker.sock file, we are giving entire permission. Suppose for the touch file, I want to give where is the test file. Okay, this is a test file I have created. It has R means read permission, W means write permission. This is for our root user, like normal user. This is for root user. This is for other users. Actually, this is part of Linux. If I want to give chmod, same command I will give for touch. Okay, 777. Okay, test. Okay, file name is test. You can see chmod 777. This is a path actually. Actually, this is a file. So in the same way I want to give. So I want to execute first. PWD actually using the slash root. You know that, but let's verify. Okay, it's enter slash root. Okay, just execute chmod 777. Just keep an eye on this. We have something permissions like this, but after entering the 777 slash root slash test. Okay, how the permissions will be changed? You can observe. Like click on ls icon. You see it will be permissions will be changed like this: read, write, and execute for normal user, read, write, execute for root user, read, write, execute for other users. Actually, this is we are changing the permissions of a file. This is the meaning of the last command chmod 777 docker.soft. This file, this is a file actually. In case of this, we have created a test file, and we are changing the permissions of that file.
Sir, that docker.sock file, it is changed the permissions. Sir. Docker.
Yeah. This is something called it's something called docker.soft file. We will what is this file will be explained in the course actually. As of now, it's yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Clear. I want to remove the test file. Or rm-rf docker. Sorry, test file. Yeah. Test. Okay. I have removed that file. Okay. Test has been removed. Okay. Clear the screen, and I want to show you some. I want to explain you something called container images in the Docker terminology. What are those actually? What are containers? What are images? It's the first time we are listening. And what are those actually? Let's understand that actually. Suppose container. Let's click on container. What is this container? What is this container? This container is something. Okay, this container is something to handle our goods actually. Whatever the goods it may be. This container is to ship goods from one place to another place. In the same way, Docker also has containers. That container, inside that container, what will be there? An application will be running. Okay, inside this container, goods will be there, and inside our Docker container, an application, whatever application we want to run, that application will be running inside that container. That is, see, container itself an application, or just in the Docker terminology, we will say the container. Okay, container means an application means a container. Okay, but in a Docker terminology, we will say as container, but you people also should assume it as container, but not the application. You should also spell that as a container. Okay, and that's a container. Container, inside the container, what will be there? An application. An application will be there. Application will be running actually. That is a container actually. And now we have seen the container. Let me write it here. Just I am explaining in a normal terminology. Don't it's not a like I don't want to define and leave like that, but I want to understand you people like and explain in that way only. Yeah, tell me.
You mentioned like container is inside the container there is the application is going to run, right, sir?
Yes.
Yeah. Suppose I have two applications. Okay. One is for Java application, one is Python application. Can we run the both applications in the same container, sir?
You should run different containers. Actually, industry runs like that. You should run in the same container because of the resources. There are many limitations for running because if you run two applications in one container, if one application has a problem, then container crashes. The other application will also not work. So in such cases, you should not run two applications in one container. You should run two applications in two different containers.
Okay. Has some limitations, right, to go for the creating containers, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
We have seen what is container, and we need to see what is an image. What is it?
Can container contain like multiple applications, sir? That's possible, but right, sir?
Yes, but
one
we
container
not,
can.
Yes,
but we should.
you are right. container can contain multiple applications, but you should not run multiple applications in one container. It's not a scenario. It's not. It's not recommended, as you said. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Yes.
Yeah. Any questions, please? Sorry, I'm moving forward. Sorry for that. Any questions, please, before that?
Sir, we need not use like a Windows, sir. Windows, we can't use like a Docker, sir, generally. Docker.
Windows also you can install Docker. Why I'm stressing for Linux machine is the industry, most of the industries or most of the IT companies will install Docker and run their applications on the Linux machines only. They'll not use Windows machines. 95% of the companies will not use actually. Okay, Windows machines are not for running the applications actually. That is the thing I want to show you. That's the reason.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah. See, in Windows, you can run something called Docker Desktop. Okay,
Docker Desktop.
Yes, Docker Desktop you have. Actually, it is my Mac. It is for Windows. Is that? Is that? Yeah, this will Docker Desktop will be like this. You can run in Windows also, but I recommend to run this in Linux machines only. Okay. So,
okay, sir.
Yeah. What is an image actually? Image is something, but suppose you want to run like you want to play a game. You want to play a game. Okay. What you will do first? You will be downloading some binary, like some file from whether it is any file, with any extension. You will be downloading that file in your to your local machine, and you will be double clicking on that. Then that the game will be running, and you will be playing that game, right? In the same way, that binary or that file you have downloaded in the Docker terminology, that is called an image. Okay. In the Docker terminology, that is called an image. Okay. You will be downloading some binary. You will be downloading some binary from the internet, and you will be running that binary, and that binary will run your application. If you double click or if you execute some Docker command, that binary, that image will be running your application. That is a image actually. Image is nothing but a binary in case of your downloading image like games like that. So image is nothing but a binary. Okay. How I can say another example means image is like a static file. It's a I can say binary only static file. If you run that static file, if you run that image, an application will be run that way. I can say image is like it's a binary only. I can say that's a good example. I can say so something we need to, in order to run your application, you need to download something from the internet, or you need to create something in your local in the using Docker commands, and you need to that something is called image. That image you need to execute, then your application will be running actually. That is the image actually. Image is something called a binary that you use to run your application. And one more example I can show you is suppose you have 10 files. Suppose you have 10 files in your local machine, and in order to send the 10 files to the other machine, what you will be doing? You will be creating a zip file of the 10 files, right? And you will be sharing the zip file to another machine, right? In the same way, what that zip file contains, the 10 files the 10 files will be there in that zip file. Okay, that zip file is called an image in the Docker terminology. What the image contains our application. What the zip file contains 10 different files in that. In the same way, that Docker image contains our application. Actually, when you share the zip file to other machine, what that other people will do, they will be double clicking on that, right? And they'll be if they are double clicking on that, a folder will be created with the same name, with the name of the zip file, and all files they can see, right? In the same way, what we can do is by using that zip file or that image in the Docker terminology, we will be running the application, and our application will be running. That's the example I can say to explain the image.
Hello, sir.
Did everyone get that? Yeah, tell me.
Sir, you mentioned like the image contains the entire application of the particular, like I'm saying about the entire application, right, sir?
Yes, yes.
Image content means to say like all the like I'm saying about like all the libraries, all the considered part of the particular application, all the things that you were saying about, right, sir?
Yes,
Libraries
yes, all the
also.
things. Yes,
Okay,
yes. When you contain Java, when it contains
okay.
Spring Boot
Dependence
application,
also.
it
Okay, okay,
contains
okay.
if JPA
Hmm.
it contains JPA library, whether it is any library. So Java
Okay.
consistent API and any library. So any library will be a part of. You see, if that library is
Requ
there, only your application will be running. Actually, if that library is not
Okay.
there, your if JPA is
Yeah.
not there, how you will be able to connect to database, right? So
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
that library will also be there as part of that. Yeah. Tell me.
Complete jars and that software also, sir, like JDK software, everything. Yes, sir. Image
No, no, no,
contents.
no, 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 no. JDK from the I'll be showing you. It's a correct
Hmm.
question actually, but that answer you'll be getting in that in while creating custom Docker images. Okay, that is
Okay, sir.
I thought of that one. As of now, I cannot say actually. If I say also, it will
Hmm.
not be understanding. Okay, you'll be getting
Hmm.
that answer uh, in the custom Docker images section.
Okay, sir. Yeah.
Okay, everyone clear with the image? Any questions, ask please, because these are the terminologies you need to know before entering into the Docker, because these are the terminologies we are going to use actually. Okay, yes, anyone please? Okay, I hope no. Then we have understood container, we have understood image, and what is Docker host. Docker host, what is Docker host? Docker host is something, an instance is on a server upon which a Docker is running is called Docker host. Suppose this server, I have this server in which my Docker is running. I have installed just now Docker in front of you. So learn system cpl status Docker. Okay, this is the Docker that is running. That means this server is called Docker host. Actually, in case of Docker terminology, so it's a server upon which Docker is running is called Docker host. Simple words. Okay. Uh, that is Docker host. Okay, that is Docker host. Okay, I hope it's clear, Docker host. And what is Docker client actually? Before explaining Docker client, I want to explain Docker registry. Okay, Docker.
Sir, Docker host means the container is running on the which machine, sir? That is right.
No, 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 no. We have installed Docker software on our server, right? Ubuntu server. Now, just now we
Yes,
have
sir.
installed, right?
Ubuntu server, sir. Yeah.
Yes, that Ubuntu server is called Docker host.
Okay, sir. That host. Okay.
Okay, that Ubuntu server is called Docker host. Yeah.
So Docker host.
Yeah. So Docker registry. Okay, what is Docker registry? Docker registry is something like to store multiple images, multiple Docker images. There is a popular Docker registries available. You can see hub.docker.com. Okay. Just click on this. Just enter in the web browser hub.docker.com. Okay. Explore. Click on explore. You can see multiple Docker images. Each and every application has different Docker image, different image actually. Let's just think as a there are multiple games in the market, and these are individual games. This is game one, game two, game three, game four, like that. There are multiple applications, right? So these are individual applications. Nginx is one application, BusyBox is another application, Ubuntu is another application, and Python is another application, like that. Redis is another one, like individual applications actually. So these are each. I don't want to spell as application because we know what is an image now. I want to spell as image only. Okay. So these are different images, right? This is one Docker image. 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 And there are multiple Docker images actually. Multiple Docker images. You can see multiple Docker images. Okay. So to store these Docker images, we need something. This is that something is called Docker registry. Docker registries actually. Docker registry is something that in which we store Docker images. Okay, Docker registry is something in which we store Docker images. Okay, that is Docker registry actually. Okay, there are different types of Docker registries. There are different types of Docker registry. Different means there are two types. I can say, okay, one is public Docker registry, and other one is private Docker registry. One is public registry, other one is private registry. What is public registry? Public registry is something called this one actually. Okay, whoever in the world can access that image. This is the pub.docker.com is a public registry. Anyone in the world can access, can download these images, can download these Docker images and run these Docker images. Actually, all the images, uh, whoever can access the storage of those images is called public registry. Anyone can access that registry. Anyone can access. Here, up.docker.com is a Docker registry. This registry, anyone can access in the world. Anyone can download this image. Anyone can run as a Docker container. Okay, so that registry is called public registry. Okay, anyone can access that. Okay, that is public registry. Okay, then what is private registry? What is private registry? Private registry, only your organization or whoever have the access can access that registry and download the Docker images. Okay, that registry is called private registry. We have in AWS, we have ECR. So that ECR, Elastic Container Registry, is as private registry. Whoever have an access only can access that images. Okay, no one else can access that images. Okay, only that images is only accessible a particular amount of people. That is called private registry. Actually, registries are to store Docker images. We have two types of registries: public registry, private registry. Public registry is something called anyone can access any the Docker images on the public on that registry. If that registry is accessible for everyone, then that is called public registry. If that accessible for only few amount of people, that is called private registry. Any questions here, please? Any questions here?
I suppose, sir, if you create like a custom image, that is comes under like a private registry, sir.
Yes, you are right. Custom image comes under private registry.
Okay.
Yeah. Any questions with the registries? Please go ahead.
Hello. Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
you mentioned like custom image. Can we push the custom image to the ECR, right?
yes.
So ECR is like AWS ECR, right? You mentioned like.
Yeah.
Suppose
AWS is here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Suppose I'll go for the GCP means there is a separate registry for that.
Yes.
GCP. Yeah.
Yes. Each cloud has separate registries, private registries. You can push anywhere. Okay. But as we are practicing in AWS, I'm explaining about ECR. But hub.docker.com also has one private registry. Okay. You can click on sign up. Okay, click on sign up. Give your account details here. Like you need to sign up actually. Give your email here, username here, and password here, and click on sign up. Okay. Click on sign up, and you will be able to create an you will be able to create an account. And next, click on sign in. I have already my account actually. Continue. Just will be entering into the screen and password and continue.
Sir, this is comes under like a private, sir, private. Yours.
Yeah. This is mine actually. This is private registry. This is mine actually. So this is private registry. Okay. So this is my account. Okay. This is my profile and my account. Okay. Yeah. So this is private registry. Okay. So here also you can create private registry as I've shown you now. So, but you can create anywhere, no problem with that, whether it is hub.docker.com or whether it is ECR, no problem with that. So this will become comes under when we create custom Docker images or when we deal with registries. That at that time these concepts will be coming. No problem with that. Just I want to show you as an overview. That's why I've shown. So then any questions please with the registries? Yeah, you are right. Yeah. Then okay. Any questions? Okay. Yeah. Then we'll move further. Okay. Do anyone have any problem if I take another half an hour, please? Anyone, please? Because it's almost time. I want to take another half an hour.
Sir, from Monday onwards, 8 to 9 only, sir. But can you confirm that?
That's why. That's why. See, actually, we want to merge this batch with another batch. That's why 8 to 9 answer.
Okay, sir. Okay. Then fine, sir.
Hello, sir.
Hello, tell me.
Yeah, sir, in this content, sir, Docker content, Kubernetes content, are we using like ECR, sir? Or
No,
we
no,
can
no,
able
no,
to,
no, no,
are
no,
we
no,
using Docker, sir?
no. We are not using ECR. Just you people should be able to know that something is there. That's why I have
Okay.
told.
Okay.
But we are using hub.docker.com only.
Okay. Then finally, it's not sure. Are we using EKS also, right, sir? In the Kubernetes class? Yeah.
Yes. That's for sure. We will be using EKS because without EKS, you cannot. I can say perfectly practice the Kubernetes. You should be able to
Okay.
create EKS actually.
EKS
Okay.
cluster, sir. EKS cluster.
EKS cluster. Yes. EKS cluster.
Without
Okay.
creating cluster also, we can do it, sir, through Kubernetes. Actually, is it possible?
Yes. It's possible with Minikube actually, but
Mhm.
you cannot get that kind of experience of.
Okay, sir.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you'll get full experience if you create EKS cluster, but bit less experience. Like you cannot. Only one node will be there, but that's a
Okay, sir.
disadvantage. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Okay. Anyone any questions? If I continue for another 30 minutes, please.
Yeah, carry on, sir.
Okay. Thank you for that. And what is we have discussed about container, we have discussed about image, we have discussed about host, Docker host, we have discussed about registries, and what is next one? Docker daemon. Docker daemon. What is Docker daemon? Docker daemon, what generally in operating system concept, what is a daemon actually? What is a daemon? A process or anything that is running in the background is called a daemon, right? So in the same way, Docker process is running in the background, that is called Docker daemon actually. So you can see, I already shown you system, CTL, status, Docker. You can see something is running in the background. Some Docker software is running in the background, that is called Docker daemon. Okay, that is called daemon actually. So that is Docker daemon. I hope it's clear. Is that clear? Everyone?
Yes.
Okay. That is
Docker
daemon.
Docker
Actually. Okay?
daemon, like it's also managing the Docker images and Docker containers also, right?
Yes, it will manage everything. Everything, whatever concept we are looking, that will be managing by Docker daemon. I'll be explaining in the Docker architecture actually. No problem.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. Then what is Docker client? Docker client. What is Docker client actually? Docker client is something called command prompt. In our case, Docker client and Docker host, everything is same machine. Actually, generally industry follows like this. Actually, from where we are executing Docker commands. Just I'm executing one command. Don't worry as of now. Docker container ls. This is a Docker client. Our command prompt. This is something we'll call terminal, right? Or in the Windows case, we'll call command prompt. So this terminal is called Docker client. When we executed this command, okay, this from where we are executing Docker commands is called Docker client. I can say like that. From which terminal, from where you are executing Docker commands is called Docker client actually. That is Docker client actually. Okay, any questions with the Docker client?
where you are executing the Docker command, sir, that is Docker.
Yes.
Means to say
Docker
it's
daemon
like
means, sir,
CLI,
it is
right?
background, sir, background process.
No.
Docker daemon.
Docker daemon is background process, but this Docker client is not background process.
Okay, yes.
So Docker client is like a CLI, right? Command line utility. It's an inter.
Yes. It's a
Yeah.
command line utility from where you will run Docker uh, commands actually.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, that's the one. That's the thing actually. Any questions, please? Okay. And next thing, I want to explain the Docker architecture. Actually, I think you have observed we have executed some Docker command, Docker container ls, container ls. As of now, no containers are being running. Okay. I hope you understand what is container. Container is an application is a container, but we'll spell as a container only. I don't want to spell as another name. Okay. So as of now, no Docker, no containers are there. Then we have executed Docker container ls, right? How we are getting an output like this? No containers are running. How we are getting an output? Okay, or I'll be executing another command, Docker pull Nginx. Nginx is a binary or an image I want to download. You need to execute this command to download an image. Docker pull Nginx. Nginx. This is the command Nginx. So enter, click on enter. It will be downloading the image. These are for something called layers. We'll be exploring about the layers further. Okay. I want to clear the screen. Okay. You can see Docker images. That means how many images are there on my machine. Okay, this Nginx I have just downloaded actually. So it will have image ID and image size and yeah, go ahead.
Sir, it's like you say Docker pull Nginx means it's pulling from the Docker hub. Where, sir? It's pulling from where, sir? Actually.
It will be pulling from Docker hub.docker.com.
Okay.
Okay, it will be downloading from hub.docker.com. Okay, so that's the thing actually. But we have private registries, right? How to pull the images from private registries, I'll be showing you in the registries section as part of this course actually. Okay, that is public registry. After.docker.com is a public registry. Okay, when we download this image as a name, and this image as a tag, this image as image ID, and this image as when it created when this latest image is created 3 weeks ago, and this image is size actually we will get all this information. Okay, then see when we execute these commands, Docker container ls or Docker images, how these are executed, who are executing this, and what is the architecture of this. Let's go to that actually. Okay, so let me draw a diagram or let me put a bit of architecture. This is the Docker architecture. Docker architecture. Okay, and then I will be taking this as a Docker client. I'll show you what is Docker client. Okay. This is Docker client, I can say. Okay, and this one. This is, this is Docker host. Actually, this Docker client is also part of Docker host, as we see now. But I want to understand very clearly, I want to put as a separate one. Okay, Docker client is part of Docker host only. Okay, don't confuse with that. Okay, then I want to put as another one Docker registry. Docker registry is up.docker.com. So this is Docker client, this is Docker host, and this is Docker registry. And now in the Docker host, what is will be running? It will be running Docker daemon will be running. I'll explain you what is Docker daemon. I hope it's clear for you. And let me increase this size. Let me take this. Okay, this is the Docker daemon that will be running. Okay, this is the Docker daemon that will be running in the Docker host, as we have seen already by entering systemctl status Docker. There is something background process is running. So what I did just now, is I have did like something called, I have executed something called Docker images. Let me write here Docker full Nginx I have executed. Nginx. Okay, I have executed Docker full Nginx just now before 2 minutes. Okay, what how did we download the image from the Docker registry? What is the how the process it followed actually? It followed like this actually. So when we execute this Docker full image, actually it has been listened by Docker daemon. The request went to the Docker daemon. Okay, and Docker daemon connected with Docker registry. In the Docker registry, there is something called Nginx image. I'll be writing that here. Nginx image. We have something called Nginx image in the Docker registry. And what this Docker daemon did is it has pulled this image into the local machine actually on the Docker host. It has pulled this image on the Docker host. Okay, there will be a Nginx. I will be putting like Nginx image. This is an image. So it has been pulled. Docker daemon has been pulled the Nginx image from Docker registry in the onto the Docker host actually. This is the thing it has been happened when we execute Docker full image. Like we have executed just now Docker full image, this command. So it has been shown, or I'll be executing another command, busybox. Okay, Docker full busybox. Okay, then click on enter. Okay, and now Docker daemon is being listened and it has been completed. Now you can see it has been pulled busybox image actually. This is the process it will be doing. Okay, it will be doing in order to pull the image from the from the Docker registry actually. Now what we did as a next step, we have executed Docker images. What this command does actually, it will show all the images on our Docker host actually. What are the images are present or shown by using this command Docker images. Now when we execute these Docker images, what happened actually, let me show that. I have executed this Docker image, Docker images command. Okay, Docker images command, and this command, this request has been listened by Docker daemon. Docker daemon. Okay, okay, like this. Okay, what this Docker daemon did is it has listed all the images present on the Docker host, and it has given the output to us. Okay, this is the one. Okay, whatever the commands, as someone said just now, whatever the commands that we execute on the Docker client will be listened by Docker daemon and perform a particular action. That is the Docker daemon actually. Okay, then now let's execute the another command. Now let's execute another command. Okay, Docker. This another. Don't worry about this command as of now. We'll be clearly understanding each and every command with clear explanation, with flag explanation also. Okay, Docker run hyphen name is equal to my app. Okay, my app hyphen d. I want to run it. I'll explain what is this flag hyphen d, and I'll explain, no problem with that. Hyphen p 8080 colon 80 nginx. I want to use this. We have downloaded this nginx image. I am using this nginx image. This is the image name. This end one is the image name. I want to use this nginx image. I want to run this nginx image as a container. I am running using this command actually. I am Docker run hyphen name is equal to my app hyphen d in detached mode. I want to do port mapping. I will explain very clearly what is port mapping and the image name. Just click on enter. Okay. Now just execute Docker container ls command. It will be showing the containers, the applications. That means I want to spell it containers only. The containers running on my Docker host actually. This is the container ID image what I have used and the command it has executed. This will I will be explaining in the part of custom Docker images, and it created 7 seconds ago. How much time it has been up? 6 seconds. And this is a port mapping. So I'll be explaining in future. And this is the name of the Docker container actually. So this is the container it has been run actually. Okay. Now when we execute this command like Docker run icon name, what has happened actually? Let me show you in the diagram. Okay. Okay, I have executed a command like this. Docker run hyphen name is equal to my app hyphen d hyphen c 8080 colon 80 nginx. I've executed this command. What has happened after executing this command? This command has been listened by Docker daemon to run an nginx application, nginx container. And what this Docker daemon did is it has checked whether this nginx image is there in the local laptop or not, local on the Docker host or not, whether this nginx image is there on the Docker host or not. It has been checked actually. Now it has found the nginx image. It has found the nginx image and it has run as a container. It has run as a container inside the Docker host. Okay, nginx container actually. This is nginx container. Okay. Nginx container. It has run as a application, as a container actually using this Docker image. What if this nginx image is not there when we execute this command? This nginx, let's think this nginx image is not there. This nginx image is not there. Okay, what at that time, what this Docker daemon does? At that time, the Docker daemon will be pulling that nginx image from the Docker registry and it will be running as a Docker container. It will be no need of executing Docker pull at that time. If that nginx image is not there, and it will be downloading or pulling that Docker image from the Docker registry and running as a container. That is nginx. Actually, that is the functionality when we execute this Docker run with a Docker command with nginx. Actually, two things it will do. If the image is there on the Docker host, it will be using that image to run the container. If the image is not there on the Docker host, it will be downloading that image from the Docker registry and run the container actually. That the functionality the Docker daemon does when we execute this command actually. Any questions here, please? Any questions? Any questions? This is the Docker architecture.
Sir, suppose before that only we are using like a Docker pull directory.
Yes.
Then it will be pulling, sir, from the Docker registry. For
Yes.
example, if I run like a direct command Docker run -name like that, in that
Okay.
case, it does two steps, sir, like pulling the image and then running the image.
No. If it is already pulled, it will not pull
Hmm.
again. It will be using the existing image only to run the container.
But we need not use like a Docker pull, sir, to run the Nginx server, right, sir?
Yes.
Suppose if I directly use like a Docker run -name like that, then
Okay.
first it is pulling, then it is running.
Yes, you are right.
Okay, sir. But it will be done by the Docker daemon
Docker daemon
only.
only. Yes.
Okay.
That is done by Docker daemon only.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any questions, please? Any questions?
That case, sir, for the any public images, we can directly run like a Docker run command without pulling.
Yes, we can do that. But as of now, as of
Yes, sir,
today class, you use only Nginx image because the reason I'm saying is we have to use different flags like this -d, -it, -p like this to run. Suppose you want to run Ubuntu image, it will not if you use this command instead of Nginx. If you put Ubuntu here, this command will not work actually. That container will be in exited state. I'll be telling you should use different flags in order to run the Ubuntu image. That in the future class I will be telling that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Any questions? Any questions? Is that clear? Docker architecture is clear? Or shall I explain one more time? How you are feeling?
Clear,
Yeah,
sir.
one more time.
Okay. Go ahead. One more time. Okay. Sorry, I did not copy. One more time. Okay. So we have three things here: Docker client, Docker host, Docker registry. As we have explained, as we have seen, as part of the Docker terminology, I've explained. Like here I explained, right? So we have three things, three parts: Docker client, Docker host, Docker registry. Just three parts we have. Okay. Just keep in mind there were three parts: Docker client, Docker host, Docker registry. Okay. I hope it's clear now. Yeah. When you execute some command from the when we execute some command from the Docker client, when you execute some command, any Docker command, when you execute any Docker command from the Docker client, that command will be listened by Docker daemon. Actually, this is the Docker daemon will be running on the Docker host. The command will be listened by Docker daemon. Any command, whether it is Docker pull images, Docker images, Docker run commands, any command, that command will be listened by Docker daemon and perform some action. Whatever the action we have given in the command, that will perform some action. Okay, I hope it's clear up now, right? So what is the action we have given here? Pull image, Docker pull image. That means we want to download an image from the Docker registry. That is the action we have given as part of Docker command, Docker pull nginx. This will be listened by Docker daemon. This command will be listened by Docker daemon, and it will be checking what action it has to do in the command pull image, right? So it will be knowing that user has executed this command to pull a image, Nginx image from the Docker registry, so that it will be performing that action actually. It will be connecting to the hub.docker.com, that means Docker registry, and pull that Nginx image onto the local, on the local host, like Docker host. Is that clear up to now? This action is
Yes,
clear. Docker,
yes.
that is clear, right? So that
Yes.
is the Docker pull image, Docker pull Nginx. That is clear. Up to now it is clear, right? Okay. Now, what is the next step? We have executed Docker images. We have executed Docker images. What is the action we are executing? Docker images mean what is the function it will be doing? The function it will be doing is it will be listing, it will be showing us all the Docker images present on the Docker host actually. That is the functionality of this command actually. This command will be listened by Docker daemon, whatever command it is, it will be listened by Docker daemon, and it will be checking what the action the user want to do actually. He has executed Docker images. That means I need to list all the images present on the Docker host. It will be think like that, and it will be listing all the Docker images present on the Docker host as an output, as we see here. We have seen here, right? So Docker images. So it will be listing all the Docker images. Docker daemon will be listing all the Docker images. This is the second step. Okay. So is that clear with the second step? Is that
Yes.
clear? Clear, right? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
What is the third step we have executed? You Docker run hyphen name is equal to my app -d. I'll be explaining this command. Don't worry. There is a command. You think like that. What is the explanation? You don't worry about it. We'll be seeing in the further classes. Just think like this. There is a command. Okay. There is some command to execute to run a container. Okay. This is a command to run a container, to run a Nginx container actually. So I have executed this command using, I am using Nginx image that has been pulled as part of Docker pull Nginx. We have, in the first step, we have pulled Docker image, Nginx Docker image, and we are using the Docker image here actually to run it as a container actually. Okay.
Okay.
This command will be listened by Docker daemon. This command will be listened by
Daemon.
Docker
Docker
daemon.
daemon.
Okay, Docker daemon, right? And it will be checking like what is the functionality that user want to do, whether you want to do any functionality, like is part of Docker command, Docker run. Docker run means run a container. It will be checking that what the functionality that the user want to do. The user want to do, it will be checking that. You want to run an application, you want to run an container, it will be deciding like that. It was using our command that we executed. Like we want to run a container actually. And what is it, the Docker daemon will be thinking, what is the image, like what is the image user want to use to run a container actually. You have given the image information as part of Docker container in the Docker command, that is Nginx image, and you asked that will be listened by Docker daemon, and Docker daemon will be thinking if user want to use the Nginx image, user want to use Nginx image, it will be thinking like that. It is clear up to now. It is clear up. Is that clear up to now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Then
Yes.
okay, then Nginx image, it will be deciding that Docker user want to use Nginx image. Okay, and it will be checking whether Nginx image is there on the Docker host or not. Whether that Nginx image is there on the Docker host or not. If that Nginx image is there on the Docker host, that will be Docker daemon will be using that Nginx image to run a container. That Nginx image is there on the Docker host, here on the Docker host, that will, Docker daemon will be using that Nginx image and run the container here actually. Okay, if that image is not there on the Docker host, if that image is not there on the Docker host, it will be downloading that image from the Docker registry. Okay, it will be downloading from the Docker registry and running as a container. Actually, if this is the case, if the image is not there, okay, as our case, we have in the first step only we have pulled the image. Image is there, but I want to explain the case when the image is not there also. That is why I'm explaining when the image is not there also, how the Docker daemon will react. So that one I want to explain, so that I'm explaining this. If the image is not there, Docker daemon will be downloading that image from the Docker registry and running as a container on the Docker host. Actually, that is a thing. Actually, is that clear? Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks for that. This is the Docker architecture. This is the Docker architecture. Generally, whatever we execute the commands from the Docker client, that will be listened by Docker daemon, and Docker daemon will perform respective action that we defined on the command. Actually, this is a Docker architecture. Okay, this is a Docker architecture. Now, let's see some commands. That we use as part of Docker. Just simple commands. Okay. I will be giving all the commands as part of document only, but let's see that. Okay. Docker container ls. That means it is used to list all the containers which are there on my Docker host, actually, Docker container ls. Okay, this is the command, actually, Docker container ls, actually. Okay, this command will only list the running containers only. If the status is up only, it will be listing that container. If the status is not up, it will be not listing that container. I will also be showing how to list the stop containers also just in a minute. Okay, so this is a Docker container ls command to list all the containers running on my Docker host. Actually, now Docker images I've already shown. Okay, Docker images. This is the command to list all the images on my Docker host. Actually, this is the command to list all the images on my Docker host. Actually, so now I want to show you an application. So this application is running. You can see this application is running. Actually, I want to access this application from my web browser. Actually, I want to show you today, but we will be explaining tomorrow. Clear explanation of the command. So I want to show you that with my machine. Which part of this? I just copy the public IP address. This is the public IP address. Copy this, and how to get that? Just click on your Docker host checkbox, and you will be finding the public IP for address. Okay, just copy this, click on this double boxes, and open a new tab. And give that IP address here. Colon just do 80. Okay. You will be seeing that application that is running on the Docker host. This is the application, Nginx application that is running on the Docker host. Actually, let's stop that application. Docker. How to stop that application? This is one more command. Docker stop. This is the container ID. You need to give container ID. Each and every container that we run has some ID that is called container ID. Copy that and paste it here. Okay, just give the container ID. Then Docker stop container ID will execute it. Okay, now the Docker container has been stopped. Just refresh this page, you will not be able to see the application. Okay, that means that container has been stopped. Actually, that application has been stopped. Okay, now let's execute Docker container ls. Now you can see there is no container has been running. Previously we executed this Docker container ls, and there is a container has been running here, and we executed Docker stop container this container ID, and the container has been stopped. And when we execute again Docker container ls, and no containers has been running. And now you want to list all the stopped containers as well. How to do that? Actually, we have stopped the containers. I want to list that container as well. Okay, how to see that? How to see that actually? So now you have to execute docker container ls -a. -a is the flag in order to execute all the running and stop the containers. So just click on enter. You can see it has been status. Here it is status is up actually, and we have stopped that container. And now here the status is exited state. That means it has been stopped the container. Okay, this is the stopped container. Okay, this is the command. Just I'm throwing anyway. I'm throwing as part of documentation. Just remember it. Okay, docker container ls -a flag is used to show you all the running and stop the containers. Just copy this ID again. Copy this ID again. If you want to start again, docker docker start. Give a container ID. Enter. Okay. Now execute docker container ls. Now the Nginx container has been started, and now again you can copy. You have to write the IP address here. Sorry, this is ID, right? Okay. Now you're copying the IP address here from here. You have to write. Closing this and enter colon 5080. Clicking on enter, you can see again. You can see the application. That means it has been started again actually. Okay, this has been started again. This is one more command. Okay, that is docker start the container ID, which has been stopped actually. So then clear the screen. Okay, again execute docker container ls. Okay, some spelling mistake. Okay, container ls. So this is the container that has been running actually. Now you want to delete, you don't want to stop this container, but you want to delete entire container itself. No, we don't need this container, we just want to delete it. I need to close this up, and just you need to execute docker rm -f means force. -f means force. And you cannot directly delete this running container. Actually, it is in running state. Up means it is in running state. That means you cannot directly delete this running container. That's why you need to use -f. But if you remove this, stop the container, you don't need to use -f. Okay, then copy this container ID and paste it here. Okay, just execute. Now execute again docker container ls, and you can see there are no running containers. -a you can see, and there will be no stopped containers as well. That means this docker container has been removed actually. So this is the one actually. So to summarize everything, what we have learned today is we have seen the creation of AWS account. That means I'm not sure entirely, but you can able to, it's as simple as creating a Facebook form. And we have created a Linux machine, that means Ubuntu machine. We have created a key pair. Using that key pair, we have created an Ubuntu machine, and we have installed the Docker, and we have learned some terminologies. In Docker, and we have learned the Docker architecture, and we have learned few commands. Yeah, this is part of summarize. And see, and any questions, please? Any questions? Any questions?
So what is the difference between Docker PS and Docker Container LS?
Docker PS and Docker Container LS, it makes you that Docker PS actually both are same. Actually, it will be showing the containers. Both are same. Actually, Docker Container LS will also be showing the containers, and Docker PS will also be showing the containers. But I hope I need to see this, because Docker PS may also show the stop containers as well. But I'll be telling you in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, whatever you are taught now, that I need to do practical. I mean, I need to create the account of AWS.
Yes, yes, you need to create the account of AWS. See, you can also practice the Docker in your local machine, but anyway, for the Kubernetes, you need to create an AWS account. Right? You cannot practice the Kubernetes in the. You can
Locally, we
practice,
can
but
practice.
it's not. Yes, you can practice, but it is not recommended because in the real time you will use a cloud clusters only, but not Minikube. So you need to create an AWS account anyway in the for practicing Kubernetes. So that I recommend to create the AWS account practice there.
Okay, that's good. Okay.
Okay, sir, even locally Linux systems also we can do it, sir. This Docker setup and everything.
Yeah, in the local Linux system also you can create a Docker, you can install a Docker and you can do. But yeah, if your laptop is with less resources like less CPU and less GB RAM, so like that it may affect all other softwares because Docker is a huge application. It requires a huge amount of CPU and memory and that's processors. It's that's why in order to be in a safe side, of your condition of the laptop.
We need to create.
You need to create an AWS account. I'm saying.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Any questions? Okay.
Tomorrow,
Yes. I want to explain that. Okay. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow also classes will be there. Please join at the same time. Actually, so and demo classes are going to end tomorrow, and day after tomorrow actual start of class. Please register for the course. Go to the DURGASOFT website and register there. Okay, and yeah, and any questions, please?
Yes, sir. From Monday 8 to 9 only, sir. From the Monday onwards.
Yes. The class will be there from 8 to 9 from Monday. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay. Then only because. Okay.
Yeah. Class will be there from 8 to 9 Monday. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shiva. Good
Yeah.
day.
Thank you. Yeah.
Sir, you are the Java developer, sir. You are a Java developer.
I'm both a Java developer and DevOps.
DevOps.
Yeah, both I did.
Okay, sir.
And writing unit test cases, monitoring, logging. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. How many days, sir, it will take like this batch actually? 40 days?
Actually, it's 45 days, but it can be extendable because
Okay, sir.
its syllabus is huge and you will get good experience. You need to understand each and every concept very clearly.
Okay, sir.
So that, yeah.
Okay, sir. But the batch is 8 to 9 only. That's confirmed. Okay, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, batches 8 to 9 from Monday.
Okay, sir. Then fine, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.